Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh yeah,
It's early. We didn't sleep well. Ignore this.
this is as good as it gets. So I'm just always beautiful.
Yeah, he does. Good morning, everyone.
Who we got up in here? We got
Jennifer up in this bitch.
Jazzy,
Jazzy
Val,
in this bitch. Val in this
Dawn,
bitch.
Catalin, Frankie, Mark, True Crown Coffee, Jennifer,
Ingolston. Eggleston.
Eggs.
Like Eggstein. Shannon in this bitch. Catalina in this bitch. Good morning. The cats are going crazy. So we did not sleep good last night, and every morning Matthias, he's a parkour kitty. There he is. He everywhere he goes, he doesn't just walk or run. He is a parkour kitty. He has to bounce off of shit as he's trying to get wherever.
He jumped on my face this morning. Like, I was literally asleep, and he ran and jumped on my face.
Jordine in this bitch. I'm late for a date in this bitch. Yeah, probably after he went in the litter box too. He parkoured right off the side of Mr. Sheriff's face.
Yeah.
And I was trying not to
little
laugh.
scratches on
Angry.
Both ears. Because I don't know what he did.
Mr. Positive up in this bitch. This is minty goodness. Alex is up already. Good morning. Morning. Oh, Amber Truth Seeker, good morning. So I did have a phone call with Mr. Don Wells and Candace this morning. You guys, oh my gosh. I texted them just to check in because, of course, I woke up, went on the feed. I knew what was going on last night, but I didn't watch any of it. So I woke up this morning like, I know some shit going around today, right? Go in my feed, sure enough, right? All that. But anyways, checked in on them. He was all like, I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm like, yeah. And now, you guys, I'm not going to air the shit that I had or have. I don't think, like, watching what everyone's doing today, that's not new. None of that is new. That's all stuff I chose not to show. Anytime I quickly got off the phone or video calls where exactly that is going on, like, I could have showed that to you guys a million times over in the last 3 months, and I chose not to because I actually think, is that helpful? Is that bringing summer home? Candace is okay. Well, she's not okay, but I mean, she's okay. She's actually, I spoke to them 7:30.
Oh, well, I just want to say one thing so it doesn't spread like wildfire. We never witnessed Dawn strike Candace or anything like that.
We did not ever
They
witness.
bickered.
We've witnessed that without, well, actually, that's not true. I've not witnessed, I have witnessed Candace punched on. That's it. But anyway, so that none of that is new. Like, and that was a video call where I witnessed Candace do that. I could have aired that shit. Like, no, I could have recorded all that, put it out for everyone. No. It's a distraction. It's not helpful. It's also not a surprise to anyone. But
It'll be a surprise to some, I think.
no, yeah, well, maybe one or two people that would be a surprise to them, but at the same time, I don't think it really is deep down a surprise to anybody. We all know that, and everyone was waiting for that. And congratulations, you got that clip. It's going around like wildfire today. Everyone who was pretending to be a friend to them is now putting clips together. Oh, they're fucked up. Oh, they're messed up. Exactly. Like, hello.
Yeah, I've been saying for weeks that
is any of this new?
It's a downward spiral. They're just coming off the rails.
And yeah, so, but you guys, whatever's getting the clicks or whatever. But again, I could have showed that thing. I could have shown multiple fights like 100 times over to you guys. It's not right though.
If they're watching Dawn, Candace, you guys know you're going through a rough time, but you got to get the hell off social media and get your shit together. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just becoming a circus, you guys.
He said he's done with social media. He's actually apologizing to me. Like, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Like, basically telling me I was right. And I'm like, don't apologize to me. Just, is Candace okay? You know, Candace was upset, but, you know, whatever. And as far as about an hour ago, she was in tears, crying, upset. He had his hands full. Yeah. So, yeah. And we've been texting back and forth too.
I have my hands full.
Stop. But anyways, I don't think that's cool. And I don't think you guys look good for even having that posted on your channel, to be honest. It's disgusting. Like, I honestly think about it and ask yourself, is that actually helpful? Or is it more of a distraction to bringing summer home? Like, seriously. And think about honestly deleting it off of your channel. No, of course it won't happen. But you know why that's not going to happen? Because it's going to get the clicks and the views, and right before Dr. Phil too, right? So everyone that has accused me of doing this for clicks and views and money, hello, absolutely false. I have a 2-hour long phone call I could put out where it's wild, you guys, but no. I actually, after seeing today, made me change my mind about wanting to do that because I'm actually disgusted in what I'm seeing. So now I know, and I'm so happy I haven't done that because now I know, like, I would feel like shit if I done that because I think it looks tacky as shit. It looks classless of you to have it on your channel. I think it makes it's bad. It's bad. I don't even know why you'd have that on there. Some people don't even have a disclaimer on it. I had a couple of people like, I clicked on this and there's not even a disclaimer, and I woke up to this shit. Like, you guys, it's wrong. Like, please think about not having it on your channel. Please. I might be a lot of things. You guys say I'm a lot of things, but I'm telling you, I never did that. I actually got dragged for hanging up or making sure that shit was not aired as much as I could. Some did happen, but if things like that happened, I was quick to end it and like, okay, we're gonna go. Like, I didn't want that shit shown. I don't think it's helpful. I think it's only helpful to be people like, see, I told you so they're an asshole or whatever. Like, it's just to make you, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm actually upset about it. Well, I've learned that I don't want to do that now, so I'm not going to be doing that now. I know I told you I'll air some shit after Dr. Phil, but now I cannot do that because I know I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. So I don't want to be that person now. So I'm actually kind of glad a little bit you all did that because now I know how I don't want to act.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Chrissy G. Good morning, Dragon.
In Georgia.
No, Georgia, because I think we all kind of knew that, right? So I don't think it's helpful. Does that bring summer home? Does any of what happened in the last 12 hours with Don and Candace and the clips that are going around this morning, does that bring summer home? Is summer home? Is that bringing her home? No, it's not. It's causing us to more talk about something that's not going to bring summer home. It's another distraction. That's not even what I wanted to talk about this morning. Dawn, I'm mad at you now. Dawn, Candace, it's your fault. I knew when I woke up this morning that that's what I was going to end up being about. Whatever, something to talk about, I guess. But I did just offer if they need me to help find therapy, rehab, whatever. It's been offered before, and I know numerous other people have offered it too. He said that they just have to stop drinking. He did say that I think he's going to stay off of social media, but I don't know. He says that, but then he does it, and it's hard to do for all of us. So you can't even fault him for honestly being on social media. Everyone's freaking. Hey, Kira, good morning. We love you guys too. Morning, Sharon. Mr. Positive, I can't wait for church tomorrow. What time is that at? Because we need it.
We need Jesus.
We need it.
That Cherz is huge.
Yeah. You know what? We need to get his address. Mr. Positive, email me your address. I need to find you a camera holder like that we have here. Maybe one that can clip onto your chair. I was looking the other day at these cool phone holders because when Mr. Sheriff goes on like road trips and stuff, it'd be cool if he could have it stick to his dash. But anyways, there's all kinds of cool ones. And that'd be cool. And then you can bring us to church every Sunday and have it put on your chair. I don't have to drink coffee alone. No. 7:30 our time. 7:30. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning, Mr. Positive takes church every Sunday. Rain or shine or snow. And I always say if you got hours every day, I see some of y'all throughout the day in this mess. Everybody's got a few minutes to just like let go of this shit and go to church. Did I see Mountain Girl? I think I saw Mountain Girl. Good morning, Mountain Girl, if you're in here. If not, good morning anyway. Love Mountain Girl. See, that's a good Mountain Girl. 212 and we didn't actually always get along. I think, anyway, well, I know I said some nasty things about Juanita in this case and people supporting her and stuff like that. Yeah, so anyway, something much deeper than YouTube happened, like death threats and stuff, and some people were able to just put the shit aside and realize real life is what's more important. And now we all support each other and come together and support each other, and it's a beautiful thing.
Turn on monster.
It is. Well, let me check.
Making coffee.
Talking up that milk.
Got this thing on sale for like $30. It was cheaper than a Keurig.
Yeah, before I moved here, I was like, we need another coffee pot. Because he's got one coffee pot, but he drinks decaf coffee. And I'm like, what is that shit, dude? So I'm like, we need a second coffee pot. Because I don't drink decaf. Like, no, thank you. I drink coffee for a reason. So we found this for cheaper than a Keurig. And now we get fancy coffee, decaf or non-decaf, and tea, and frothy milk.
That's pretty cool. It's not the greatest thing, but it does the job.
Yeah, it's not the fanciest of them, but I love it. It's fancy for us. Ew, he hurt bait teas? I never heard of that. What is that? Coffee, decaf coffee? What the fuck? Ew, I know. I don't know what it does. The only thing I can think of is it's warm and it makes you poop still. You know, but the caffeine, you need the caffeine. Coffee ain't even good without a lot of sugar and cream. I drink it because you need it. You need it. This is how Share operates.
Well, I never used to do decaf, but with my MS, if I have caffeine in the morning, I get all like jittery and like dizzy, and it's not good. So I gotta go decaf.
All jittery and weird, and then he cannot hitting my digit.
And that's what's important.
Yo, Chops. You see the people? Guys. Yeah, you come in here too. Go ahead. There. Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you, tail in my mouth. Chops, stay on right. Okay. Get in there, Tubbs. Guys, we got them this fancy water thing. And Matthias would still rather drink out of the toilet than that.
You know, it's because it's crazy.
He is. So cute, though. Is that Fatty? Hey, Tubbs. Oh, you guys want to see something cute? This is where he likes to catch this fish. Matthias. Tubbs. No, he does not care. Face though. I said in Ziggy's chat as well last night, I told her, you need to turn this off. Sure, never did this. This is not ever, and she never would. Yep. Oh, help me, Mom.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I don't understand doing that.
You never wear sandals without socks? Ta-da!
Socks and sandals. Socks and sandals.
We look very warm. Yep, gonna stay warm.
A cat tunnel. Oh, they would love that. Yeah.
That's got enough shit.
They are. I mean, they do. There's toys all over the house. Then we got like this tower thing for them to lay in and stuff. They're a little bit oh baby, your buddy Viper is in there.
What's up, Viper?
He said you look like Moses. Yeah. He does.
Let my people go.
Socks, sandals, and robes. It's Saturday morning. Oh, someone said, please, less feet. I'm sorry. Some people like feet, and they'd be like, please, more feet. Like, I had a friend that tried to make me do foot porn. She was like, no, seriously. And she knew a little bit too much about it, so now I think she does foot porn. No, you remember that summer?
Yeah.
She was all into the foot porn, and I'm like, okay. I know she's been trying to be like a stay-at-home mom and everything. So maybe she's into foot porn now. I don't know, but she was telling me all sorts of things to do with my feet, and that people would pay me for it, to squish my feet in sauerkraut. And weird shit she wanted me to do with my feet. Kayla, Miss Kayla, I won't say your last name, KK.
Not the KK, by the way.
Machine Gun Kelly loves feet. It's weird.
Some people do.
I don't understand it because I don't know. Like my feet, I just can't look at a foot. I can't look at a foot. Oh, he's doing it now.
Trying to get my food.
I'm get these treats. So sometimes I like to make them work for their treats. So I will just hold this and try and see if they can open the treats. Well, Chubbs here figured it out right away to the point where Mr. Shear came back in the room and he got the lid off by himself without me in there. With
Yeah, he's just going to town on them.
You open it? You open it? Come down here. Teamwork. Open the treats.
I'm more interested in the phone.
Yeah. You open it, you can have some. Nope. Nope. One in there. I'll give you that. I'll at least open that for you. You can have a treat. You can have a treat. You can get one. Tell them how you do. Oh, teamwork. For you. And for you. They were quick on it this morning.
Just pass me the phone. They're in lace. Every time Cher says cotton candy boobs, I laugh out loud.
Was she in there?
Yeah.
Cotton
No,
candy
regular
boobs.
Got 100 of you guys in here. That's awesome.
Good morning. What do you guys think about Mr. Cher possibly doing an interview with Jody Sue? You think that's a good idea?
I doubt she will, but I would do an interview with Jody Sue if she wanted.
You might. I think that's a chance there, maybe.
What's funny is I actually never knew. The only thing I knew about Jody Sue is that she heard a scream.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know she was like on social media or anything. I had no idea.
Mm.
No, Arthur, we didn't. Oh, there's something in my ear. A piece of fuzz in my ear. So who's got big weekend plans? Late for a day? Yeah, I would be impartial. Let her say whatever she wants. Early baby pups are loud little whiners, so cute. Amy saved one, gave him CPR. Oh wow, that's awesome.
I wonder if I took my thumbnail down for this live stream. It's funny.
I have no idea. What is the temp here this morning? It is 33 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I didn't.
There you go.
What are weekend plans?
Up all night, sleep all day. Hey Tammy.
Tammy Ayo! How is Catalin not a mom? That's weird to see that she's not blue. Hold up, Catalin.
Hold up. 35 here this morning. Yeah, winter's here. Gross.
It is gross. It's my birthday soon.
Yeah, her birthday's coming up.
How'd you like a bomb? I'm only up. I wait because I had to get my daughter to gymnastics and cheerleading practice early. I'm like a vampire, up all night, sleep all day.
Tested positive for the C word. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Arthur.
Author,
Fight like hell.
you'll be okay. My best friend's grandma got
Hey,
it
Punksy.
at 102 years old, and she beat it.
We have a message from self-made mom. Okay. Check that after.
A message where?
Probably an email, I guess. Maybe on Facebook. I don't know.
I don't see it.
I'll check mine after. Yeah, Tammy.
Well,
I feel you.
she reached out to you, not me, when she's been dragging me.
It's feeling super weak. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're me. Oh, there goes Cherz.
Want more treats?
No,
Ow.
I love that his meow. It's getting a little bit louder now, but
Yeah, he's got a different meow. It's almost sounding like he's saying ow.
yeah, it's so cute and so different than sizes.
You have a good weekend too, Arthur. Matthias, get down.
Get off the table, Matthias. Get down. No, that counts as table too.
It's always got to be jumping on shit.
Yes.
Oh, and the comments above. Sorry, we missed it.
I'll look for it. Oh,
No.
leather plates.
No, Chubbs, get off the table.
Long time no see leather and weights.
Oh, you got a no-no cat?
No, 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 no. I know I do funny videos, but it is not hate. I don't hate you. Those people were jealous of you. They wanted. Oh,
Yeah, summertime, we got to get a little spray ball. Now they're both on the table. Just can't win.
Ziggy, I know that one, man. I, ooh, I would really like to have a one-on-one with Ziggy. A nice
Ziggy.
one-on-one with her, because I would really like to understand her, because I went back and forth with my feelings on that one. She seemed so sweet, so innocent at first, but then I quickly was like, no, this is all over. But
Oh,
yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing in the feed today, but that's just me. I guess some people think, it's their fault, they had it coming, whatever. But that's all shit that, like I said, we chose not to air that kind of stuff.
Val, that sucks. That's the problem with having pets. You outlive them. Kind of chuckle every time I see Jennifer Eggleston's name. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get more treats. That's true, Mr. Positive. Yeah, you do start loving them as if they're a child. Yeah, Twin Cities, of course they did. It is what it is. Yeah, we stepped away from that train wreck a long time ago. So we could just see it. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And the more people encourage it and enable them, and yeah. Compared to what it's been, it's nice. The sun is out. So sure, why you chuckle every time you see my name? Oh, if you follow Cher's other channel, Totally Blunt with Cher, she did a thing on Jeffrey Epstein, and apparently Jeffrey Epstein has/had a small egg-shaped penis.
Yes.
So it was all about eggs. So now every time we see the word egg,
Hmm? Yep. Actually, what the, oh man.
67-year-old grandma and great grandma. Well, if you're grandma and great grandma, there's definitely love in your family. Surprise! If I love eggs, don't ruin them for me. You know, I hate eggs. Like I don't eat eggs, but I love the smell of them cooking.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Anybody else have?
most people it's the other way around. They don't really like the smell, but they like eating them.
Yeah, I
For
don't.
some reason, yeah.
Every time I've been pregnant, the smell of eggs, cooking eggs, made me throw up.
Yeah. Old Tammy just had pepper and eggs. Nice.
Pepper and eggs.
Mother Mays won't be able to eat an egg now.
How do you like your eggs? Epstein!
Who's up for breakfast?
Not Epstein.
Yeah, headaches when you eat eggs. Huh. Must be allergic to something in them then. Not fertilized. Oh God, that's nasty.
That's so nasty.
Help me change my name. Fragile like a bomb over here, still trying to imagine an egg-shaped penis. Yeah, I'm trying not to imagine it. Sitting here thinking about another man's junk. What you doing then?
Reading the comments,
Hmm.
and I was also watching Jeffrey Epstein.
There it is.
Mm.
She says I don't know her, but I know her.
Did you know what I was doing?
I knew you weren't on the YouTube thing.
You don't know me.
Hmm.
Oh, Tubbs is about to pounce Matthias right now. Here he comes. Oh! Oh! See, that's why he's parkour kitty. He knows that he's leaner.
Yeah, he can get away, so he goes up.
He jumps, and Chubbs can't because when you hear Chubbs jump off of whatever he is on, the whole house shakes.
We were given an egg, and from that we had a beautiful boy. Well, there you go, Jay. When's the wedding? When's COVID gonna end?
Honestly, it's going to be at least another year because I have to wait a year before my smile is done, complete, healed, and all of that. And y'all are crazy if you think I don't want nice pictures of my teeth today that I actually marry someone after saying all my life I'm never getting married.
Yeah. So we'll have to put that on hold until she gets all of her.
Confident again. When Doug maybe.
I'm late for a date. She is. She's gorgeous. She's so damn yummy. I'm not gonna drone on about it, but she gets my motor running. I'm gonna do naughty things to her when we're done the stream.
No.
Yep.
Look at my favorite pajama pants. I'm not throwing them out yet.
I'll just cut that lip one leg right off.
No.
Well, it's just hanging on your foot.
Yeah, and when I woke up this morning, it was like, I was like, this. I can't though.
Joey's mom. Damn it, y'all. I have no self control. I just Googled egg shaped penis.
a bunch of people did after my last live on the new channel. I want to see all of your guys' Google searches.
I'm glad you said Google searches, not egg-shaped penises. If you have an egg-shaped penis, do not show share.
Why would you say that? Need new jimmies. My kids always buy me pajamas for Mother's Day and stuff.
Wow, wow.
That wasn't a very convincing no. I never say no to him. I think
No, she doesn't.
I think I have when I had two people.
Well, no, because I knew you weren't feeling good.
Yeah.
That's what I say, Val. Make them shorts. Might as well. That leg ain't doing nothing.
Yes, it is air conditioned.
Yeah, Tammy wants to see the egg-shaped penises.
I don't think I actually Googled that, but no, I feel like I have to.
Well, I'm not gonna. Are we on tonight? Are we doing a live tonight?
It's Saturday night.
I know.
Oh, you wanted to do this one instead of tonight?
I don't know. We can do
I
a live
just
tonight.
said last night, let's do a live stream in the morning. It was either gonna be on my channel or a joint channel. So we can.
Yeah, we will be on tonight.
If you guys want us to still do it tonight, we will.
Yep. Well, why not? I got some work to do today. It's not till this afternoon.
I might get bored later and hop on my channel to hang out with you guys while he's working. I don't know. I might just lay in bed and watch TV.
No, Mr. Positive, you are welcome to come up anytime, dude.
Oh, of course.
Need more positivity.
I would like to see a live stream of you and Mr. Positive.
Hmm.
Do an interview with him would be awesome.
Oh, you're doing flooring in your bedroom. Nice. What are you doing, like laminate? Do you guys watch You on Netflix? We watched, that's with that stalker guy, right?
Which one?
You
I actually I watched it.
watched some of it.
I went from going like, played it. Actually, yeah, I watched it while you were working during the week. And I finished it, and now I want more. And now I found out that Cardi B is obsessed with him. And did you see the gift he sent Cardi B? He even left her one of the creepy stalker notes. And she was like, I just bought this mansion. How'd y'all know where I live? Their friendship is so cute, but I love Cardi B. And yeah, I love creepy stalkers. Yeah, he's a creepy stalker, and he stalked her, and then he was like, I didn't kill that person. Who killed that person? Turned out it was the girl he was stalking. She was even crazier than him. Sound familiar, baby? Not that we stalk people and kill people, but we're both nuts.
Okay.
I stalk him. Stalk the beard.
I have to choose between medical and dental right now. Medical takes priority, but push when I hit 45, I started falling apart. Yeah, getting old sucks. All right, Bugsy.
Bugsy.
Gonna go catch some ghosts.
I haven't done ghost hunting in a long time.
I've been falling apart since my 30s. It's gonna be all right. Oh, summertime, what happened? Yeah, savage. Everything's falling apart. Oh, late for date. Yeah, tooth pain is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the worst things I've ever felt. Actually, it's the second worst thing around. There's one pain that hurt worse, but I probably shouldn't tell you guys about it.
What?
Yeah, when I had to pull that packing up.
Ew, yeah, don't. Oh, now they're gonna be like, tell us, but I cannot hear it and not feel queasy.
Do you guys want to hear my gross surgery story?
Okay, but I have to like leave the room because I'm gonna throw up. Okay, I'm going outside to smoke a joint. You can tell them your butthole travel.
All right. Well,
Wait till I'm outside.
yeah, I'll take a minute to lead into it.
You guys are gonna regret this.
Yeah, this disclaimer, this is not for the faint of heart.
What's not eating?
Oh, the
Okay,
enema didn't hurt that much.
all right,
Sure can't hear the story. It's that bad. Okay, so for those of you, I'm sure some of you know, but some of you don't. Do you know what a perianal abscess is? Yes, trigger warning, Mr. Positive. So for those of you who don't know, an abscess is basically like a boil kind of thing. Perianal means it's right next to the anus. So I was prone to getting them. Actually, I think I'm getting another one, but they're a nuisance and they hurt, and you got to get them lanced and whatever. But for some reason, the one that I had, instead of forming and then coming out to a head so you could lance it, it went up. And by the time I even started noticing a problem, it was already huge inside of me. So I need to have surgery. Actually, I almost died, according to the doctor. He's like, I can't believe it's like a size of my fist in there. And I got big hands. So I had the surgery, and because there was now a cavity in there, they had to stuff it with something, and they didn't have enough regular packing, so they used, that stuff, that cling stuff, that stretchy stuff that they wrap casts with. That's what they used. It was 4 feet long, but they needed to change it. Now, what the surgeon had said is it needs to be changed under anesthetic because he knew how bad it was going to be. But they didn't do that. The nurse came in and tried to change it. She tried to pull it out and it was stuck. And she was tugging on it. And the pain from that was just horrible. I had to stop her. I'm like, this hurts way too much. You can't, it's not working. So, and what I ended up having to do is I sat in a tub and I myself very slowly over the period of like an hour or two, bit by bit, tugged it out. It was That was the most pain. I didn't even know you could feel pain like that. Like it was every tug was like I almost passed out. I was like crying and screaming and oh, it was awful. It was pulling off chunks of flesh. Actually, I actually have the picture of me standing there and I'm holding the thing after I got it out. It's like 4 feet long. So yeah, that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. But after that, it was fine because then they used the right stuff. It's smooth. It's almost like plumber's tape. So I mean put that in and it didn't cling to my insides like that stuff. So it just slid right out. So it still hurt, but it wasn't anything like that. That was horrible. Oh man, yeah. For anyone who just came in halfway through that, sorry. Yeah, I took Yeah, that's what they were supposed to use, but they didn't have enough. That was the problem. They didn't realize how much they were going to need. So they had to pack it with something. Yeah, actually, I could have had a lawsuit there, but I was just so glad to be done with it. Didn't even want to relive it. Yes, it's over. So hopefully that's not what's going on back there now. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, that's the hospital that I did it in. It's like a small town hospital. I don't know why they sent me there to do it. The surgeon is good, but that was, yeah, I should have sued. Yeah, what else? What else can we gross people out with, Mr. Positive?
Hey.
I would have drop kicked that effing nurse. I damn near did. Like that. Holy. I think it's still.
I can't hear that story. And then I turned the volume down so I couldn't hear you, but I could see the chat and just I was piecing like I already knew what you were saying, so I was hearing it anyways on your while I seen your mouth going. So I just had to go off altogether.
Have you ever talked to that Griff? He's in the States. He must be new.
Griff, he doesn't like me, but I think I have reached out to him, but I don't think he liked that I was talking to Don, but now everyone else is doing it, so maybe Griff would talk to us. I don't know.
Who's Griff?
He's I'll show you. You know him when you see him. Also, I mean, he's funny too. Whatever.
Morning,
He's an
Gabrielle.
asshole, but he's funny.
Anyone have eggs? All right, your turn.
No, just like babies.
No paparazzi.
Yeah, no paparazzi. That's what I tell him. No paparazzi right now.
Yeah, how many people did we ruin eggs for?
I don't know, but we lost like 30 people in the chat.
Once I started telling that story, yeah. I think a lot of people are like, nope, I'm out.
Another butt story from Paraguay.
Yeah. Why does he keep talking about his butt? I need a new butt. Can any of you donate a butt? Can I find an extra butt somewhere? Because mine's broken.
You say butt 2 more times, there's 56 butts in the fucked up time. You said butt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and what I'm finding funny is creators are putting you down for what you were doing with Dawn, but they are doing the same thing now.
Yeah.
That's hopefully that gives people a window into what these people are actually like. They don't actually care about anybody.
Yeah, it was never about it was always about I was doing it before them. They didn't like that.
Yeah, they wanted to be the ones doing it.
I didn't want to really say that, because I feel like it makes me sound shitty, like I'm full of myself. Oh, they're just jealous of me. They're just jealous of me. But this is like proof before everyone that because they're doing nothing different. What have we learned new? Anything new? Anyone? You saw them fighting, and I'm telling you that's not new. I can prove that's not new, but I'm not going to now.
Yeah.
I was going to air shit just like that, hours of it for you guys. I was going to wait till after Dr. Phil and do it. Now I'm not going to do that. So what you are seeing in your feed today is not new. It's just something that I've always tried my hardest, and it started falling apart near when I stopped having them on my channel. You could hear the bickering more and more at the end, and I couldn't save it because I'd be like quickly hanging up when we were live and things like that. It got too out of control where it started spilling over. I couldn't even protect it anymore. But yeah, I mean, I could air hours of that shit to you guys. It's not new and it's not helpful. It's not gonna bring summer home by airing that shit.
There you go.
If anything, I learned how I feel about that. And now that I don't want to do that. Because now I know like how I feel about it. So if anything, I learned a lesson.
Yeah, it's one thing to, sensationalize something, okay, for views or whatever, but I mean, these people we don't know that they're guilty, and we're basically just putting them through hell. If they are guilty, then, they deserve to suffer, but we don't know that yet. Mm-hmm. I agree 100%. They're they're stuck in a downward spiral, and it's only going to get worse. They do need to get some help. They need to stay the hell off social media, quit making a farce of their own family, and get their shit together. Hey, Thad. Get a break from it. Yeah. Well, and we weren't. It was nothing new. It was just repeating the same stuff over and over again. And Cher wants to do more with her channel. That's why we went on this local case, because maybe we actually can do something with it. We definitely rattled some cages. I agree. It is fishy the way they're acting, but until it happens to you, you don't know. I don't know how you react. Some people would, just become a shut in. Other people would cling to everyone who would talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had 90 days clean and sober by now. Well, yeah.
SMG, they want me to do a live this afternoon to just chit chat about phones. If like 10 people show up, I'll do live this afternoon.
Well, if you do a show about wells, you'll have hundreds. How far are we from Pennsylvania? I don't even know. We're basically pretty much in the center of Canada, just north of the border. Do you think some are still alive? Unfortunately, I do not. Mm. Calvin, we actually have one of those laser pointers somewhere. I haven't seen that in a while. I don't even know where it is. Probably 1,800 miles from Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's probably about right. One of them knows something and they're keeping up a charade that's just mean. Maybe she was abducted like Chloe in Australia. But I mean, it's just terrible. They need to grow up. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, they got to get their stuff together. They're not new parents. They're not teenagers. Feel she isn't alive, but I keep optimistic holding. She is like everyone else. Yeah. I mean, we all hope. Like, I would love it if that's story about grandma taking her for her own safety or whatever and hiding her, and she's actually alive and well. I mean, that would be great. I don't believe that, but yeah, it would be awesome if she was actually okay. What are your plans today, Mr. and Mrs. Scherer? Well, doing this, and I gotta do some work this afternoon, and I got a big stack of, oh God. Got all this plywood I gotta run through my router table, put slits in for bottom of a drawer box. So yeah, I'll be working today. And Cher was thinking about going live this afternoon.
Make
She's setting it up right now, and then we're gonna go live again tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be an action-packed day in the Mr. and Mrs. Cher household. I don't think Summer went inside any stores that day. Could easily be lying about Summer being with him that day at all. Yeah, the pics could have been from any day. That's true. Hey, Honest Rage. Yeah, well, I think that was the primary reason the boys were taken. And well, it's definitely the primary reason they aren't back. KB, the weather is cold, just above freezing. Yeah, Gabrielle, I get that feeling too. I know it started off, I think Don just wanted whoever would listen to him and get the word out. It started off that way, but now it's just become this circus. And Tammy, I agree. The way they're at, where they're at right now, it's for the best that their children aren't there.
Mhm.
What you doing? Took man's treatment today. I committed a felony because I knew that's the wrong road for me. Well, I'm glad you turned it around, Running Fox.
Mm.
There are lots of people who just can't or won't, I should say.
Yeah, well,
You can overcome addiction. It's just very, very difficult.
some people, yeah, they need, it's like a team. I would say it takes a village to raise a kid, right?
Mm.
I think it takes a village, really, not just for kids, like,
Yeah. Well, instead of highlighting all the horrible stuff Don and Candace do, I hope these people that are in close contact and have gained their trust will actually say, you know what, we think you need to step back and get some help.
I mean, I offered it this morning too, but. Or here, he just texted. Said, please tell everyone that we are sorry.
You don't owe us an apology. You tell your kids you're sorry. Some people cut to only have the statement Don slipped about Candace. Oh yeah. Yeah, we had some of that too. Cleo Smith was found safe in Cameroon, Australia. Well, that's good. Are we gonna have a live Christmas tree for Christmas? I don't think so. I have a tree. Oh God. I don't even know if I still have my tree. I lent it to the place I worked for last year. I don't know if I brought it back. Yeah, running pucks, they're in a complete downward spiral right now, and it's gonna get worse. Yeah, Karen, we all want that. We will all want to find summer. Kiddies will love a Christmas tree, yeah. Yeah, they would. I'll have a look downstairs, see if I still have it.
Mhm.
Tom's running his mouth far too much, yeah. Well, that's what we were, that was originally the hope was, give him platform to speak. And if he is guilty of something, maybe he'll let something slip. Lipstick. It wasn't always like that, but there were times, and usually it was just Candace getting angry at Dawn. But I'd say it has escalated. And I just think the kids are probably going to see that. Can you imagine seeing your parents
That's the other thing
behaving
too,
like that?
you guys. That's disgusting. Like their 13-year-old for sure can probably get online, even though it's probably trying to be like protected from him. He's 13. He goes to school, he has friends with phones. Like we have to think about these things. And there's a reason, like you guys claim you care, not you guys, but you know what I mean. Like people claim they care so much about the boys and everything too, but look what they're doing to them. Like I just don't like what's aired. I'm glad that they did it though, because now I know how I feel about it. So I for sure will not ever do that to anyone now. Like I'm not even playing the shit we have. Mr. Sure is gonna delete it all today actually. So I can't even get tempted if I'm angry one day or something. It's all being deleted today. So it's not ever gonna be shown. Because I am not happy with that.
Yeah,
I don't
it's just more of what you saw in Mulligan Lakers.
Yeah, it's exactly like what you saw. It's just that we never aired it.
That's what we should be doing, running Fox. Because we don't know that they're guilty. I mean, some may assume that they are, but I mean, all I can think is, what if they're not? And they're just going through hell, and people are just making it worse. I always default. You guys ever see American History X? It's an older movie, but in that line, there's the main character. He's like a Nazi, but he's kind of reforming, and his mentor basically stops him in his tracks when he says, "Has anything you've done made your life better?" And I always think about that. If you aren't if you aren't contributing to something or improving something, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, I won't be looking at it either, running clocks. The 5 seconds or so I happened to see, that was enough. Just more of the same. I've been saying it for weeks. They're they're falling apart. They need to get help. Decaf. Yeah, I gotta do decaf, Karen. Kind of like this Saturday morning thing. It's nice. Just sit back and chill and hang out with everybody. It was a great movie, Chrissy. I really liked it. I didn't like the ending. Answer the question, please. Oh, I missed your question, Kojak. No, Kojak. I've never heard that before. But the curb, yeah, that was oof. Yeah, Twin Cities. I can't even imagine what that would feel like. I shouldn't have sugar, Karen, but I do a little bit. No worries. Do you think of me logging in, getting ready for my Sunday, then going to the church ride? Yeah, it's a good idea, man. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with showing everyone, I say go for it. Yeah, I've been hearing all that stuff about grandmas. I don't know. I think if grandma took summer, there'd be evidence of it by now. Because even if summer came home today, CPS would take her. Like she wouldn't be in the Wells home. Wish when actual PI with zero biases will investigate the case because law enforcement agencies aren't making any progress. Yeah, I don't think there's really much they can do, but I mean, any bit might as well try. I'm assuming police checked everyone out. We don't know. I mean, now they're even saying different stories. Like there was one news thing said she went missing in May. And then there was another report that she was last seen walking away from her house at 7 p.m. when 911 was called at 6:30. So I don't know, someone's getting their details mixed up or something. Hmm. We know he breached a gag order last night, Kojak. I don't give a shit. We found out. I don't know what. Who cares? You listen to anything I was saying, they're coming off the rails.
Do you guys know what? I had my first appointment for my dentist.
Yes. Isn't the diving team new, like going to different properties for that? I think they're searching a different place than they had. But yeah, there was diving teams out before. I don't know, maybe they're just chasing down leads. Are the pics dated if taken with the phone? If they had the phone, it'd be in the metadata when the pic was taken. Once you upload it to social media, I don't know if that carries over. Okay, Kojak, stop. Or
that person has told me, even in the Watts case, I believe.
How could Sharon know it all when it just happened last night? Idiot. Sharon knew that Don and Candace fought. That's it. And we knew that they were talking to the boys. They openly said that. Everyone knew that.
I don't understand what is what, and the things I know and choose not to share is not up to anyone to report. Like, I don't owe anybody to share everything that I've talked to them about. I owe that to law enforcement, but not anybody on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, K-Bay, that was odd. I mean, your granddaughter goes missing, and within a couple of weeks, you just bail.
Yeah, it's all weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, and but yeah, all that kind of shit. Everything went to TBI instead of getting aired. Like I said, everything went to law enforcement, and everyone keeps saying my door's gonna get kicked down. I'm gonna get charged in helping with somebody. Like, people are just honestly.
Well, they're not going to be saying that anymore because now they're the ones talking to Don.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess they're all gonna get charged too. They're all helping hide somewhere.
Chaotic Beauty emailed you, honey.
I did get that. I just didn't read it yet. But I did see that.
Hey, Pam's opinion. Happy Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are, I guess.
You guys, my dentist is gonna let me record and live stream and stuff, and he said he'll even be on there and everything. He wants to watch. He said he wants you guys to watch me in my makeover.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Tammy. I think no matter what problems you may have, I think you would set them aside for something like that.
Yeah. Good, but not.
It is possible, Kay, but I don't think so.
I already got 3 thumbs down on my live stream that I just set up.
Well, I know one of them is.
Yeah.
The one I just pulled off. I'm gonna go thumbs down. Meh. Well, not only did she not shut it down, she changed the title and directed people to go to that timestamp. I mean, people like it's that whole we were talking about that one last night. Schadenfreude. We like to see people fail and get hurt. because it makes us feel superior. It's just in our biology. That's why we like stand-up comedians who they basically berate themselves for our pleasure. We like to see accidents, people falling and tripping and stuff like that. We like to laugh at people. Yeah, Ronnie Fox, she will be a beautiful bride. I think it shows how they really are, though. You mean Dawn and Candace? Yeah, it's not an act. They really are going off the rails. That's okay, Pam's opinion. It's just part of the being on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, Tammy thumbed up the live. Well said, lipstick. Yeah, Cassie, it is amazing. No one. Well, rules, yeah. Yeah, if something like if Dawn or Candace doesn't overdose or something, I'd be surprised. They need to get help. Good morning, Miss Wednesday. Oh, oh yeah. It's nice to just sit and chill with all you guys. I should stop saying you guys because it's mostly ladies. Yeah, I agree, Amanda. He'll just go wherever. Anyone who wants to have him on, he'll go. It's not. It's not. It's not doing anything other than just highlighting their problems.
Some of the people that are now trashing him and who have had him on the panel and being buddy buddy with him were actually texting him before even having him on panels, talking to them. Hey, yeah, I'm smoking a bowl too. That's fine. Yeah, come on and drink with us. No thanks investigates. Chris McDonough even knew. The lab, like all these people know beforehand because Dawn texts like, yeah, I've had a few drinks today, whatever, and we know like that they were texting, and even Doug was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke a little too, whatever. Come on and drink and smoke your drugs with me. But oh my gosh, look what happens. Oh my gosh, they're a drunken mess and they need help. What the actual fuck when you were actually supporting it? But it was all to manipulate them because they were waiting for last night to happen. They all wanted that to happen. And I could have told you it happened. I could have showed you it happened, but they set it up for that on purpose. And now I want to flip on them now after being their best friend for the last 2 weeks. Every single fucking one of you guys, where I didn't do that. So yeah, I could just go on and on because it's very upsetting. Such hypocrites.
Yeah,
You actually manipulated them you manipulated them to get exactly what happened last night. That is not just Dawn and Candace's fault. It's all their fault too.
yeah, I do think that some people are trying to encourage
Mhm.
or
They
enable,
encouraged it for that.
because they want, like I said, it's a whole Schadenfreude thing. It's, you want to see
And they
people
want
fail.
clicks and views.
Yeah.
And they want it more so because Dr. Phil's coming out, and guess what? It's gonna send a new rush of people to everybody's channels. And they wanted that hot clip so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know how angry I get?
Yeah, she's Cher's getting fired up. Oof, chilly. But yeah, it's not just Wells. We see that in all these cases. You know, if people think that, like, you look at Brian Laundrie's parents, I mean, they don't come across as good people, and we might have our suspicions that they're involved in this. But look at all the crap that they went through. Like I say all the time, yeah, it's interesting or entertaining or whatever, but it's not really our place. We shouldn't go real life. Shouldn't be showing up at people's houses, and yeah, it's just, I get an issue with that. I agree, TD. Yeah, they need to get the hell off of social media and get themselves into rehab or something. Not just for them, but for their other children. Yeah, Running Fox, I think you're right. I think people want to see that. Some do, anyway. Well, we do. Like, we enjoy seeing people struggle and fail, and it's definitely a flaw in our humanity. Yeah, you could be right, Lipstick. The way it's from the point where Cher stopped having them on because it was getting bad then to now, it's even gotten so much worse. Like in a few months, if they don't change this path that they're on, I could definitely see an overdose or something happening. Hope they find Kaylin and Crystal's murder. It was a sick, terrible, sick thing that happened to Girls in Justice. Yeah. No, we're not a politically correct audience. No, definitely not. And we try to be respectful and tactful, and then get carried away. Honestly, I can't, if something major like what happened last night happened on our channel, would we delete it? I don't know. Maybe. Because it is real. I mean, it wasn't scripted, and it is interesting. But at the same time, it's just highlighting the problems that these two are having. And I don't know. For me, it's old news.
I actually got a comment that said, I am just upset that person on my channel. I said, I chose for that not to happen on my channel.
Yeah, we actually have we have it recorded.
Yeah.
Them going at each other and shit, and Candace freaking out, but we didn't air it.
I'm so happy now we didn't.
Yeah,
'Cause now
I never
know how
really
I
wanted
feel.
to, but
Yeah, you did always tell me you didn't want to. So you can delete it all today. And then people can just be like, she never had it, she's lying, whatever. And I'm okay with that. Just
Yeah.
delete it. Because if I get angry and I'm like, put it on, I know you'll just listen to me because it's my channel, but maybe just delete it all. So I'm not like tempted when I'm angry one day.
Yeah. And I haven't seen anything that happened last night or last few nights. Just clips. I've been sick. Just heard things. I'll catch up today, but if it's true what happened, so disappointed. Yeah. Oh, it happened. Yeah, they were drunk and or high or whatever and out of control.
Again, I will repeat this. They were encouraged for that moment to happen by creators. They were encouraged to drink and smoke pot by creators and to come on live and hang out and be buddy buddy. They encouraged all of that.
Yeah, and Cher actually encouraged that to not be the case. She told Dawn, make sure you're clean, wear a nice shirt, be sober.
Yeah.
There'll be thousands of people watching that though.
Yeah.
It gets the views.
They're thrilled because they got it right before Dr. Phil.
Mm. Well, it's definitely good for their channel.
Yeah, and that's all they care about. Well, they say that's all we care about.
Referring to the MJDL thing, is that true? If you're referring to uh, them, Don Cass being on live and fighting and just kind of going off the rails, yeah, it's true. Stop stealing the covers, man. Ooh, that robe. Anonymous. Got to get yourself an oversized robe. It's big and comfy. This Wednesday, you're really not missing anything. It's just more of the same. They were drunk and out of control.
Because he wasn't on sit down.
People are so stupid. We aren't jealous.
Right.
We stopped talking, putting them on the channels a long time ago.
They never stopped
Moved on to another case.
Yeah, we still talk and keep in touch with them.
Yeah, Cheryl still talks to Dawn every day. Just doesn't put it on her channel.
Yeah.
You have a great day too, Amanda. Yeah, these chairs are comfy. Actually, I got them for free because I was renting a house from my late fiance's parents, and they sold that house. So then they actually own this building, so I'm renting from them here. So I moved here, and the lady who bought their house had these chairs, and she didn't want them. She was going to throw them away. I said, "Well, I'll take them." See, I got 2 free chairs. They're kind of ugly, but they are comfy. They're both just, yeah. It's a downward spiral. They need to stay off social media and get their shit together.
What is my Facebook Messenger name? CHERI or SHERI?
I think it's CHER. Exactly. Can't beat free and comfy. Yeah, I don't know if it was a setup thing. It could have been, but I don't know. That's a lot of moving parts.
No, that last night was not.
No, they're talking about Dom getting pulled over by the cops.
Oh, I do kind of feel. Watch it on Totally Blunt with Cher, because I do have conspiracies, even ones I've spoken to with Don, which is weird. There's always been one question that he will not answer, and it's, is she being held for political gain? I have asked that several times. I can prove it in text and everything. I have never gotten a response to that. So that gives me another whole conspiracy theory. But anyways, I am going to cover the conspiracy theories on it on the other channel that's not monetized, so that we can speak freely about that, because I don't want to do it on this channel. On the channel.
Anonymous, can you prop the robe open a tad more for you?
No, not.
There you go. Tad. That's all you get.
Your tooth's gonna get in the way of my knuckle again.
Did you guys, I don't know if you all were on Totally Blunt with Cher, but
No.
she likes to like push and do things to my face. But she somehow like kind of half backhanded me accidentally and hit my tooth. And it was kind of loud, right? And she blamed my tooth. She said, "Your tooth hit my hand." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you hide your face.
You make it
Shame.
You make it sound so much worse.
Yeah, I do because it's funny. Oh, drop the link to your other channel.
You said, no, you hit me.
Didn't see the Ziggy's show. I can't listen to much. I don't think I've ever been on Ziggy's channel. I like the name though.
Getting ziggy with it.
Na 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 na. Na. Sure has a face fetish.
I like to do things to your face.
And my butt.
But I mean, I can stop laughing.
Can't have an enamel domestic. I don't understand that sentence. I think something autocorrected. Yeah, there's Cher's conspiracy channel. Totally Blunt with Cher.
My airheadness, yeah.
Yes. Oh God. Holy. Oh, tooth. Yeah. Is he all right? He just took off and what the hell did I just oh, I broke one of the cats. Where is he?
I don't know.
I think Chubbs just really hurt himself. He totally fell down the stairs.
Maybe he ran back up with his home. This
We gotta find the cat. Where you at? You know, when animals get hurt, they go and hide. Oh, there you are. Hey, I found him. Yeah. Oh, he's running okay. That's twice. The other day he fell down the stairs too. I don't know what the hell's the matter with him.
Okay.
Oh, Brandy, I gotta give it to Cher. I'm basically the camera guy.
Mhm.
Cher's doing all the research.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Best revenge is living well. Yeah, exactly, Emma. Haters can do whatever they want. Later, Twin Cities. Maybe he has a vision or depth perception problem. Yeah, could be. I've noticed sometimes his left eye is like half closed.
Well, when he gets scared, yeah, he tries to run, but he's fat. And yeah, that's the second time he's fallen down the stairs when he is running fast. He just tumbles right down. Oh,
I've seen a video on the internet. This dog, he I don't know what the hell. He started going down these stairs, then he turned around and ran up the stairs, and then ran into a bedroom, and then you hear him just giving her, and he tried to jump down all the stairs, made it about halfway, and then it was just chaos. He seems all right though. Hey, poor
he's,
Cherz.
he's being a little skittish. And he won't treat.
Probably hurt him.
So this one person leaves a comment, girl, you're just mad that didn't happen on your channel. I said, I chose for that not to happen on my channel. I have hours of that shit recorded. Nice try though. Then that person goes, oh, well, good for you then protecting an abuser.
Well, that's what I said in this live. We didn't have any video or audio footage of Don hitting Candace. If anything, we had stuff of Candace hitting Don.
Yeah, I'm not protecting an abuser either. I'm protecting the children that I know will get to the internet one way or another because I've been those kids. So that's what I'm trying to protect in all honesty.
Oh, there's cotton candy.
Cotton candy boots!
This Wednesday, apparently not hard. I don't know. That's the only bit that I heard was they were calling each other names, and then you could hear like a smack or whatever, and I think she said, punch me in the throat or something, but she was obviously fine. But I'm not saying it's okay. But yeah. Do you know if Don and Candace have been interrogated? Because I figured he would talk about it, not question, but both put in separate rooms and hardcore interrogated. I don't think there was any hardcore interrogation. They were questioned, but
Yeah, Don did say they tried to keep them separate. They did question them separate at the beginning. But
yeah.
I don't know if anything like recently are doing that. I'm not sure.
Throw your channel in the chat again. Yeah, Steph, she'll put the link in there. It's totally blunt with Cher. I think they beat on each other. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
They need to split up for real, not helping each other as loving family. They need coping skills and shit. Yeah. Well, they need to get off the booze and the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just. I think it's definitely getting a lot worse and more out of control. Hey, Terry.
Terry? Talk
Yep.
to Terry? Terry!
Terry. What channel were they on? Molly Go Lightly.
All of them. Dogs, Molly Golightly's, Ziggy's.
Yeah, they kind of made the rounds.
Yeah,
but
they were on for like 10 hours last night on different people's
Yeah.
phones. They were everywhere last night.
But the big fight happened on Molly Golightly's.
Yeah, it did. Sure did. Thank you for subscribing, Stephanie.
Georgia, maybe. I don't know. We were all thinking that if they were, well, Candace doesn't really talk much, but we were thinking if Don knew something, maybe he would slip. That's why we kept having him on. And to give him a platform where he could say what he wanted to without, being attacked. But he never did. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe they could work it out. But I mean, the first thing is they need treatment. Yeah.
We have 70 thumbs up and only 11 thumbs down. You people are awesome this morning. I think we should do Saturday morning coffee every Saturday.
Yeah. I think this is a good thing. We'll every Saturday morning we'll do up our coffees and sit and chill with all you. I don't really get to chat much.
Yeah.
So this is kind of
You're
nice.
always at work.
I'm always working, or at night I'm just so tired. MS sucks. I don't recommend it. How you doing, Cherz? And she realized she didn't know Summer's birthday. Yeah, that's not good.
But keep in mind, they've done a lot of drugs and been like, look what they've been going through.
Yeah. I mean, just think about it this way. If they actually didn't have anything to do with Summer's disappearance, look at everything they're going through. That's how we have to look at it, because innocent until proven guilty. We don't know that they did anything to Summer.
We can feel.
We can feel and think and have opinions, but we don't know that Candace or Dawn killed Summer or sold Summer. We don't know that Dawn was molesting Summer beforehand. We don't know any of this stuff. So you gotta keep the mind open. And if you look at it like that, if you look at it like two innocent parents and then watch this stuff, it's kind of gross.
Or just even if you don't care for the parents, fine. But remember that their kids go to school and have friends with phones and are probably seeing this.
Well, someone in the chat said kids have already seen it in person beforehand. Yeah, true.
That's true, but with everything, let's think about what they're going through, because I've been where those boys are at. And when I went through my shit, there was no social media, no nothing. So I know for sure that if there was, I'd be Googling the shit. And the oldest, 13. Like, so if you even just think about them and what people think is cool to be putting out, I think that's just very harmful to those kids. The same people that claim they care about them kids.
Yeah. It's not. That's why we stepped away from it. I mean, Wells, it gets the views. It's good for channels, but at some point, it's just like, okay, we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah. So how are we being helpful at this time? Watching Facebook.
Alrighty. So recently on a jury, judge gives instructions, and part of that, she told us, use your common sense. Absolute is impossible, so you have to use some common sense. Common sense is not so common anymore. I still have this twinge of that neighbor, because he was shady, and his alibi was an old picture that he tried to pass off as new. I'm like, why would you do that if you're innocent? It's just that's weird. I don't trust nobody in that church. Yeah, lipstick. Churches are, I mean, any church, you're going to have some people who are like just good people, just,
Ah! Steve overstepped with this comic kid on my shit.
oh my goodness. Yeah, you'll have some good people, but you will have like the fanatics and you'll have people who are just not good people. It's like a cross section of society. You have criminals, you have good people, you got a lot of people who are just kind of medium. Miss Wednesday, she said SIBO and Snappa commented on her video. It's a channel she really likes. The FBI took over and said there's so many holes in this case. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Well, they should be interrogated for sure. If they haven't been, they should be. And if they're innocent, they're innocent. But I mean, child goes missing, you should go hard at the parents and everyone who knew her, because it's more likely. I mean, just by stats, it's more likely that whoever did anything this summer likely knew her before. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up. When did FBI speak? Yeah, I never heard that. Now it's coming out that Summer was seen walking. Well, actually, this came out months ago, but no one talked about it. That Summer was seen walking away from her house at 7 p.m. But 911 was called at 6:30. So Whiskey Tango Foxtrot on that one. David Dotson. Is that the flute guy? Always get them mixed up. I want to know when Summer ate last. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't remember when Candace was going over the day. I don't remember them saying that they stopped for lunch anywhere. I think they did. I'm not sure. Well, I don't think Summer was unhealthy. I mean, aside from, she had a bad tooth. Candace had cereal when they got home. Yeah, I don't think she was malnourished or anything. She seemed, in the videos I've seen, she seemed like an active, happy kid. Oh, he's a piece of candy. Sweet D. Did she lose that tooth? Because on the pictures I see, it's like it's brown, like it's, I don't know, dead or whatever. She was gonna lose them anyway, though. One of the CPS issues was not eating, so yes, there was issues with that. I've never heard that, so I'm not gonna confirm or deny. But none of the kids looked underfed to me. The CPS report leaked. Okay, I haven't seen it, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. I don't know. Yeah, I was surprised to hear that it would take a full year. Yeah. Cher's going to be the hottest bitch in Saskatchewan. Mm-hmm. Someone told me they think she fell down the stairs and that's why they're fixing them up. Well, I never noticed it right away, but like if you go back and look at like all of her pictures where she's smiling, you can see that tooth is brown. Like, but it didn't look chipped or anything. It just looked probably, she didn't brush her teeth enough. Okay, we're pushing into this a little bit of judgmental thing going on. I don't want to be doing that on this channel. Don't care for Don and Candace. I get it, but let's just ease up on that a little bit, please. Maybe she had a bottle for too long.
Yeah, that could do it too.
It just happens with kids. My youngest nephew, he had horrible teeth. Like it's just it happens. Yeah, he had like like a mouthful of fillings in his baby teeth. Teeth are also hereditary. Yeah, both my parents had dentures in their 30s, and I have teeth problems. I'll probably end up having to get dentures too. Yeah, well said. True crime. It's like pick a side. Any leaked info, I have issue with because it's pretty easy to make shit up. What are we doing today, Miss Wednesday? Well, we're gonna hang with you for a couple more minutes, and then this afternoon I got some work to do. Cher's gonna do a live this afternoon, and then I think we're gonna do a live on this channel, Mr. and Mrs. Cher tonight. We'll be live again on this channel tonight. Suppose it whoop whoop. You're going on voices, not totally blunt though, right? So,
Right. Yeah, voices.
yeah, on voices.
Here's the link for this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun, Mandy. Be careful. I've broken very few bones in my life. I broke my nose twice and one finger and my thumb. That's it.
I can break bones easy too, Mandy, because I have menopause. My bones are brittle, especially when I don't have my patch, and then my bones will hurt.
Hope you have a great day too, Miss Wednesday. Have fun with that housework.
Wednesday.
Yeah, there's the link to her here live this afternoon.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah, we try and keep it like chill and relaxed on this channel.
It usually is over here. A couple of the trolls come over here, but for the most part, they actually stay away from over here because the cases, we never wanted the cases to leak over to this channel, but it happens, right? So that's okay.
Broke 5 and fractured 3 ribs. What the hell? Did you fall off a building?
Have a good day,
Car
Brandy.
accident? Yeesh.
Completely creeped the F up with bugs.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I think she's the one who called me vampire in the wall. Okay, summertime. You guys, I'm so excited for my tea. Everyone's talking about tea. I'm getting excited again.
Hmm.
I just want to see my nasty tea. Can't we play it on here?
What?
I said, you guys want to see my nasty teeth? I think we can play it on here.
I think today's cat freak out day. Mine just ran through here like bats out of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They've been like this all morning. Actually,
it's that
Matthias jumped, like he literally jumped on my face this morning.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
He parkoured off the side
It
of
scared the hell out of me.
He was mad. He was like, that's it. Every damn
Well, every morning the cats, like around 5, they start getting amped up for the day or whatever. Every morning, and it's like I have a hard enough time getting enough sleep.
Yeah.
So
it is the new one.
We'll have to start keeping them outside the bedroom at night, I think.
He does really love him. Matthias, that's his best friend right there.
Hmm.
And then he got jealous yesterday because Chubbs went and laid. Matthias likes to lay. Pat, show him where Matthias has got.
Yeah, he'll like get right up on my chest
every day. 2 times a day. That's where that's where his favorite spot to nap is, right there on Mr. Cherz's chest. So Chubbs goes on Mr. Cher and lays like right around his tummy. And then Matthias got jealous and hopped on there.
Yeah, both cats on me for a while.
Because these cats haven't laid together before. They've been really skittish of each other till recently. They actually both hopped up on the bed with me. Chubbs laid right on Matthias. I will post the picture in community post of them together. But yeah, they started actually laying, like touching each other, laying that close to each other. So it's taking a hot minute, but it's happening.
The kitties are Matthias is what, 2?
Yeah, 2.
And Chubbs is, I think they sit around 5 or 6.
Yeah. Mr. Cher doesn't like to call him Moon anymore since they say it's a boy, but I don't believe that's a boy.
Mandy coming in with a super sticker.
Mandy, thank you.
I think that was the first one of the day.
Jealousy factor is strong in pets. And it turns out they're both neutered boys. So what do you guys think happens if you bring a girl in around 2 neutered boys?
Well, we're not going to find out because 2 cats is enough.
For today.
Well, forever.
For today. Maybe a girl will calm them down. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You were saying just kidding about the frickin' stray we brought in too. It ain't happening. I'm putting my foot down. 2 pets is enough. She's just killing herself over there. She's thinking, yeah. Give me a month. Fuck.
No.
We're gonna have a fucking zoo up in here and just watch.
No. I'm fine with you. Eat that one.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely big. Keep her outside. And you knew I wanted to keep her, and you kept telling me she was out there. Mm-hmm. It's half your mistake. You knew what would happen.
You guys hearing this? It's my fault. Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah.
7 dogs and a rabbit.
Are they-
Probably put his foot down 3 dogs ago. Yeah. We'll see how much weight my foot has.
Well, it's a lot because you're a giant.
Oh, my metaphorical foot.
No, I'm good, baby. I must have straightened it up at the door or something.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, that's the 2-hour mark, so I think we'll cut this off.
What?
We got more streaming to do this afternoon on Cherz and then back here tonight. So yeah, I think we'll cut it off and go about our day. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. And we'll see you later on. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Fuzzy is Mr. Share, just as the cat. Yeah, I think they like the beard.
Matthias loves beer.
Yeah, he does.
See y'all later.
Take it easy, peeps. Thanks for hanging. And yeah, see you later. Bye.